Thanks for joining. UK Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now Morant. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Here's Morant. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's O'Neal. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's a screen. Morant with it. O'Neal covers. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Holmgren. Grizzlies with the rebound. Oh, sweet move. Blocked. Outside O'Neal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Moran with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Moran. Here's Pippen. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And that one drops for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Thunder making their last shot. Jackson, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Caruso outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. Grizzlies trailed by 4. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. Morant with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
The kick out to Williams. The 3-ball. And it's Bane with the rebound. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Oh, and Jackson with the block. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 4. Aggressive take from Morant. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 12.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Timeout call for the Thunder. 5 minutes. Let's give a warm welcome
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Connects from downtown. Caruso's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Right side Bane. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
O'Neal on the wing. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Memphis calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Jack's up a 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
To the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pippen. Over to the wing. Now here's Clark. Can't hit from in close. And they're on the break. Here's Joe. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Right side O'Neal. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren takes a 3. With the clock winding down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Huff. Lets it fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Grizzlies call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Morant, 14 points for him. Right wing. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. They set the pick. No good on the 3. Thunder leading by 12. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort for 3. Sinks it from distance. Dort's got 6 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. To the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Edey.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now into the lineup.
Oklahoma City on D.
Number 55.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Tipped, and they recover it. Pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. For 3. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Jackson outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wallace with it. Jackson in his pocket. Wallace's shot is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Edey's gotten his first basket of the night.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Screen by O'Neal. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Edey.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Pippen. They set a pick. To the wing, right side. Jackson, the screen. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout, Grizzlies.
Grizzlies timeout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
First team foul.
And here's Morant. Here's Edey. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Morant with it. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right side O'Neal. Dort outside. From deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Edey for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the extra effort from Bane there to get the board and convert.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. The 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Pippen. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball. Now to the line for the third. Number 9, Alex Caruso.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Dort. Launches it. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
3 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. A 12-point game. Pass to Edey. There's a screen. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Memphis, trailing by 10. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
see you out there on the courts.